Hi, everybody. Welcome to Petra's Happy Place. How are you today? My name is Petra, and welcome. If this is your first time or you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in. I so enjoy making new friends. And for those of you that have been with me for a little while or a long while, thank you so much for coming back. This channel is mostly about crochet and yarn, and I am so excited. It has been a hot minute since I've been here sharing all of this stuff with you. I have a lot to share with you, and I hopefully can get it done in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah. So, again, welcome. I'm just like, it's been, like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually done an actual podcast. And so it feels like I'm coming home. So let's see here. Where would I like to start? Where would you like for me to start? Where have I been? What have I been up to? Well, I have, honestly, I just haven't had time to do any podcasts. I've just been busy doing this and that and this and that and doing projects. And I, yeah, I just didn't find the time to actually film. So, I have been busy working on my Lizzie blanket. It is complete as far as like the main body of it, and I am going to be working on the border now. I don't have it with me, so I can't show you my progress, but that's okay. You guys have seen pictures of the Lizzie blanket and you've seen it before, so if you're not familiar with it, I'll try to leave a link, and let me jot that down to leave a link to the original podcast or Ophelia Talks. That's who does it, and I gotta write Lizzie link, um, and so that you guys can see what that's all about. Okay, then I was tagged by the beautiful Angela, the cheeky Angela at the Crazy Poppy Lady. I love that she called me cheeky. I just think that that's so sweet. I love that term of endearment. But I was tagged by her to do the hashtag breast cancer awareness pumpkin. I think that's the name of the hashtag, I think. So I have made a in fact, it I had finished it the day she the I didn't even realize that she had tagged me, but I had finished it, and I just used some a yarn that was gifted to me by Reggie from J Hook Crochet. I think it was over 2 years ago that she had gifted it to me. So that's how long it's been sitting on my shelf. But it's this pretty little sparkly light blush pink yarn. And I just kind of did a half double in the back loop only, my favorite stitch pattern. And I just come up with a little pumpkin. Isn't that cute? And I love it. It's sitting on my desk right here next to me so I can be reminded to pray for those people who have breast cancer, who have been touched by that disease. And yes, I need to pray. Yes. So, what else have I been up to? Well, I have been working on a Call the Midwife blanket. I found the pattern many moons ago, actually, a couple months ago. That would be moons. And by Hank and Holly. And I started this blanket a while back, and I am almost done. Okay, I don't want to do much more on it because it's huge already. It's probably a good double size for a double size bed. Here it is. It's the butterfly pattern. I just picked 6 colors from my stash that I had 2 of each, and I just made this. It's big. So I've been working on that. I have a lot of ends to sew in still, and I've got probably around, oh, I would say about another 5 of these sections to do before I'm done. but hoping to get it done by Christmas so that I can gift it. I'm not sure who I want to gift it to yet, but I've got lots of people on my list that I can send it to. Okay, what else am I working on? I told you about the Lizzie. Okay, now I also have been working on some doll clothes here. Um, some of you might remember last year I got Happy Mama a doll, a 18-inch doll, and for Christmas, and I made her a a pretty little burgundy dress. In fact, it was big twist sparkle, and it was this burgundy color, and then I trimmed it in a white faux fur. And it's a pretty little Christmas dress, and she had that thing on that doll for a long time. I said, you know what? I need to make her something springy, or summery. So I made her a little purple dress. Well, it's been sitting on the shelf with this purple dress, this summer dress on. I'm thinking she needs an autumn outfit. So I started making a little outfit for the autumn, and I'm not near done because I got all the ends to sew in. I still need to make the little shoes to go with it, but I made a little poncho, and the yarn I've been using is all Paintbox. It's all Paintbox DK. I know the instructions from Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She uh, recommends a 4-weight yarn, but I do. I'm using my stash, which is a 3-weight. So I have a little dress or skirt and a little top. Like I said, I have all the ends to sew in, and this is from one of her patterns, and I'll try to link that pattern too in the description box. But here's a little top. Now, I made these so they can mix and match with other things that I will try to make in the future. So there's the top and skirt, and here's a little poncho and a little hat to match the poncho. And like I said, I still have the little shoes to do, little boots. And I'm using, I don't even know the names of the colors, but like I said, they're all Paintbox DK. What else? Okay, so I did a thing. Okay, so I was watching Jeannie from On the Hook, and I saw this top that she made, and it was like, I have to make that for winter. It was just so pretty. I said, I've got to come up with the yarn. I want to make this top, and you can't even see it from the picture, but it's just a top, a blouse, long sleeve top, sweater. But she's done it in this, it's a burgundy color. Now mine's black and white, but burgundy, and then from here all the way across the top, you can, well, it's down the side, the sleeve, it's black. And I went, I love that. It has a boat neck, which I love. And so I come up on the shelf on my stash, and I found Yarn Bee Must Be Merino. Must be merino. Yep. And some of them have tags on it. Okay, so I must have bought it, and some of it had some of it was clearance and some of it wasn't. But anyway, this is Yarn Bee Must Be Merino, and Erin, and this is Lilac Smoke, and I have like 5, 6, 7. There's 7. I have 7 of them. That's plenty. I'm sure it's plenty, but I wanted to make sure I had plenty of yarn. So, um, yeah, I want to make a top out of this. Well, I asked Mr. Happy, I said, I can't make it down to Hobby Lobby, but I want to make that stripe in that different color. So I said, could you please go down to Hobby Lobby and find me some yarn? He did. He did, he did, he did. He got me black. And Mr. Happy, if you guys haven't heard, Mr. Happy, he's amazing. Okay, Mr. Happy used to work in a paint lab where he was able to match colors and all that kind of stuff. And he has an eye for color like nobody's business. And so I gave him a little clip of the yarn, this lilac smoke, and I said I want either black or dark charcoal gray. Well, he said the charcoal gray had too much of an orange yellow in it, and I went, okay. He said that's why I got the black. Most men wouldn't have a clue what that meant, but he did, and he knew it wouldn't go. So he got black. So this is going to look so pretty together. I think it's going to look gorgeous. And purple, who can go wrong with purple? Okay, I need your help, everybody. I need your help because I started a project. Okay, I had a cupcake yarn that was gifted to me, at Lion Brand Cupcake. Okay, and this is the colorway Apple Picking. It has been sitting on my shelf forever and a day. And I thought, I want to make something with that yarn, and it is screaming to be a poncho because I love the colors. So I started it, okay? And it's going to be, now you can see the color change right there. So maybe I won't put that in the front. Maybe I'll put that in the back. Okay. Now that still doesn't do good. Well, anyway, the color changes. Okay, there we go. So, I started this poncho and I just did my own thing. Okay, I'm not doing a pattern. But here's the thing, you guys. I started this and I went, oh, this is working up so pretty. And I'm like, I I'm not going to have enough yarn for this. So I go online and lo and behold, it's discontinued. I cannot find this colorway anywhere. So, my sweet friends, I'm calling out to you guys. If you have one of these cupcake yarns in the colorway Apple Picking, please, please reach out to me and let me know, because I would really rather not go into a different, you know, I found a Stylecraft yarn that I could pair with it. It's not quite the same weight, that I'm thinking could go with this. But I would much rather have another one of these cupcake yarns. So if you have one, please reach out to me. I would love to purchase another one. Um, and I think another one would be enough. Um, yeah, I would really love that. So let me know, if you have one. That would be terrific. So I started that. And what else have I been up to? Mr. Happy, I asked him yesterday when he went to Hobby Lobby, I said, would you mind stopping at Michael's and seeing if they have any crystal cakes? I looked on the internet, and my Michael's had only one colorway that I saw. They only had one colorway, and I said, would you please pick me up two of them? And I told him, he could use the coupon on the Michaels app, and he apparently didn't see that little part of the note where I say you could get them. And he did. He got them for me. So let me show you. Oh, crinkle, crinkle, bag. Okay. He got me two. I asked him for two. And this is the colorway. Okay, well, let me show you. Have you guys seen these crystal cakes? Look at this one. How beautiful is that? Okay, this is just gorgeous, guys. Okay, this is the colorway Hummingbird, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Yeah, Hummingbird. And it has like a deep wine, um, like a dark teal, like a purpley colors, like a dark green. It has all dark jewel tones. And I'm thinking, this this is screaming poncho to me. It's screaming poncho. It just doesn't that look gorgeous with that little bit, just a little bit of sparkle. I was watching Crystal from Bag a Day showing her yarns that she got the crystal cakes, and she is right. This stuff is so light and fluffy, but yet there's 634 yards in here. There's a lot of yards. Mr. Happy said they're $10 a piece. But I was thinking, that's the equivalent of like three, in some cases, three skeins of yarn, which sometimes can run $3. And if you're talking about some sparkle or stellina in there, that could be $4. So it's a good deal. To me, it's a good deal. So, I mean, it's even better if you get the 20% off, but still, I think they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I am looking forward to making a poncho of these. Yeah, he said that they had a beautiful burgundy color, and maybe I can convince him to get that too. Or maybe I'll go buy sometime. He said they didn't have very many of those. They only had 2 of those. So he said it looked like a mess on that end cap where people had just been, making a big old mess trying to find the colors. Coffee's gone cold. No fun. That sounds like a TV show. Coffee's gone cold. I'm being silly. Okay. I think that's it. That's all I had to show you today. As far as finished objects, I've already got rid of all my objects that I finished, or they're just not where I can reach them. But that's okay. You guys can go back and look, or it's not important. I'm working on a couple of different Christmas presents, and I've got one almost done. I'm working on something else. Yeah, I've got quite a few projects that I need to start working on. But as far as my goals are for the month of October, I am right on track. I sure am. I've gotten, I don't even have my notebook here. So I am really not prepared. Um, but I feel very good about everything that I've gotten done. Yes. Okay, everybody. I hope you have a great day. And thank you so much for joining me. And again, cupcake in the colorway apple picking. If you have that yarn, or if you have, if you're using it, please, I can use my Stylecraft or my Paintbox DK yarns to complement or go with it. But it sure would be nice to have another one of those cupcakes. So let me know in the comment section below. In the meantime, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you real soon, okay? Bye-bye.